Pooja, can you post a question for me, please? Pooja. We were on back on the list this time. No questions. Just post. No questions. So we're back on the list now, guys. Back on the list. So can you wait until the moderators put you on the list? So it's just hold questions. Pooja, can you post a question? Will new love enter your life instead of Naman coming back? Will new person? You don't want them, do you? You don't want them. So now I'm on the list, guys. I'm on the list. I know it's quite confusing. So hold your questions. Now it's going to be a list. New love enter in your life instead of Naman. I'm only doing the ones that never got done from your last live. So have you had your reading done on from the last live, or what we doing you a minute ago? Purity wants to know, will you have new love? I think at this time, Pooja, you need to start healing yourself at the moment. There's a lot of healing needed. No, don't worry about it. So Pooja, it's my fault. I was trying something new. I think you need to heal yourself at the moment for new love here. Because you're fighting your feelings from the past, you see. I think for a new person to come in, you need to heal yourself. I do see a new beginning once you let go of the past. There's someone here around you. Are you feeling a lot of regrets about a certain situation? And you're feeling like that you regretted and giving someone time of day. But you need to heal before someone comes in. Muffins. How does Chris feel about you? Muffins wants to know, how does Chris feel about you? So we go back to this because I don't think people liked it the way I did it. I've already done yours, Dreams. How does Chris feel about you? Muffins. Muffins, are you here, Muffins? Muffins. Is Muffins here? This is why I didn't. This is why I changed it. So you want to know how does Chris feel about you? How does Chris feel about you? How does Chris feel about muffins and mega pints? There's something going to happen that you're going to find out here. Muffins, something will come to light. I think you've been waiting for some clarity from this person. I think, but they will come forward. If you're not being hearing from it, it's because they've been working hard. I think there's been no communication from this person. They've been quite busy, and they struggle to listen to their intuition. But they want to tell you something, or something will come to light. They're going to come in quite quickly with some information they've been holding back. They could be just being busy, so you will find something out about them. Queen, can you post? Queen, is that your full name, Queen? Queen. Yeah, post a question, please. You're welcome. Does MM have romantic feelings for you? Change the deck, apparently. Does MM have romantic feelings for you? Does MM have romantic feelings for Queen? Hit the likes, guys. Does MM have feelings for you, for Queen? He may keep his feelings locked up or locked away here. He does think about you though. There's a lot going on in his head. He thinks about making a move towards you, Queen. He's quite logical, this person, quite logical. He watches you, keeps his feelings to himself, locked up. They do think about you a lot. They watch you quite very closely, but they seem to be unhappy for some reason. They're looking back on the past. Yeah, I think they might make a move, but they're afraid to. Tetty, can you pause? Hey, you gotta do, yes. What's coming for you in life in the next 2 months? Yeah, I mean, I don't do donations on free list at the moment, but at some point I will do a donation live just for them. What's coming for you in life within the next 2 months? I will go back to normal in a couple of weeks, though. What's coming for you in the next couple of weeks? You're waiting for some information to come back to you. You're not clear on the information, or someone's been lying to you. You feel like someone has been lying to you. It could be some money that you may be waiting for here. You're feeling a little bit unstable. You're trying to release your burdens as well. It's quite heavy. This could be your love relationship. Someone's not coming back to you about a love relationship. They're not telling you what you want to hear. They're not investing, but it is a passionate relationship. A Gemini maybe, doesn't have to be, very attracted to you. You're releasing them. It's quite a burden on you because they're not giving you. They may be quite deceitful. They're lying to you, or something. They're not telling you the truth. Yeah, they're not coming forward. You're going to release this person. I was going to say burden. I think you will release your burden. Fire sign or Gemini. You're letting. They have a lot of passion for you as well. This person. They have another person around you, around them as well. They do like you. They do care about you. So I don't understand. But they may have another person. The lovers. Do have a lot of passion for you. They do care about you. I speak my truth. Can you post I speak my truth? This is JP, right? JP. I hope you're well. Why hasn't JP gone back to your messages? You could be better. Why hasn't JP gone back to I speak? I was in this kind of situation, same situation as you, kind of. So I kind of understand. Tarot readers or psychic readers, they do attract people, the same people as them, in some sort of way, so they understand. Well, they're meant to anyway. We have the Knight of Pentacles. He's a little bit wounded, actually. Someone here is a little wounded here. Knight of Pentacles. You know when a rabbit's a little scared and the hide, don't let rabbits or hares, when they're a little afraid, they hide away so no one can see them. That's what he's doing at the moment. I don't know. He's a little timid at the moment. Oh, I've got a pain in the head. There's a lot of green here. Green is a healing here, so he's wanting to heal. He is watching you. He does see you as a strong connection here. This is my soulmate card in this deck. There's one copy here, and it's joined. And he goes through phases of watching you. I think he watches you quite closely. Feels like someone's whacked me on top of my head. That will change though. It's going to change here. Your connection's quite distant here. It's fated, your connection, so whatever's happening between you, it's meant to go in that direction. I know it sounds horrible and that, but it's meant to in that direction. And the Ten of Swords, so he felt a little bit hurt of what you said, and he's holding back his emotion. He seems to be licking his wounds at the moment. He does care about you a lot. A lot of emotions. There's a lot of love here. At the moment, he's just watching. He is still watching. He does still care, but he's licking his wounds at the moment. So I think if you continue holding back, and there's a lack of give and take as well. But he does love you, and he does care, but that will change. You see, I think you will hear from him. He's definitely watching you. You're welcome. Candy, can you pause, please? Alpha, can you ask people who is here, and whoever doesn't respond, can remove them from the list? Hope people are listening to that. Your question is not here. I can't see it. Oh God, that hurts. Can you repost it for me, please? I'm very sorry. All right, let me go. Tell me about you and your guy coming in your life to build your family with me. Tell me about you guy coming in your life to build your family with. Have you been told about the new guys coming in, or is it actually a new guy? This guy wants the stability, he wants a strong, firm relationship. I don't know if you have children, and children here. Quite a lot, he wants stability with the Four of Wands. Celebrations coming your way, so you could meet this person at a celebration. Yeah, this person wants to able to support you and your child. He wants you have the Empress. This person will see you as the Empress. Very attractive. Has it all going for him? Very stable. You do well for yourself. You're like really attractive to this person. There's a celebration coming here. Yeah, this is about: celebrations, invitations, weddings, births, party, and stuff like that. The Tower. But you do have the. This is sometimes could be good as well. It could be something that you will meet. Could meet someone unexpectedly. So it could be a change. It's going to be like out of the blue. You're going to may meet someone out of the blue. That's a good thing if you look at it in a good way. It's a change, and it changes the way things are going. This person here may be from a distance, long distance, a fire sign, quite moody. None of you not a fire sign. I hope you enjoy the wedding if you go. Tyler. Post again, Tyler? I don't know. He looks moody. Will Edward let you move in with him? If you go into my videos and then scroll down underneath and then follow along, it says live, and then it shows you all the live videos. Would Edward allow Taylor to move in with him? Can someone find that video and post it in here for the link, if you don't mind? Would Edward allow them to move in with them? Would Edward allow Taylor to move in with them? How long have you been in that relationship with him, Taylor? He's a little bit unbalanced at the moment. I don't think he may be worried about settling down here. He is trying to. I think he may be over analysing the situation. If you move in, he may be feeling like he could be restricted here. So I think he might, but he may be a little bit worried, like if he's going to be tied down or not. But he does care. He does care about you. He may feel like he may regret it at some point. But I do feel like he's a little bit like, oh my God, like, am I ever going to have a lot of freedom of like going out with his friends and stuff like that? He may feel a little bit like that. He may feel like, am I able to like and go out with my friends? Is she going to allow me? Is she going to restrict me? With the with the Knight of Pentacles. So if he feels like, if you let him know that you're not going to be like that, then I think he will. Because I think he's one of the lads. He likes to be like off the hook. Like I want to go out. I want to be out with my friends and stuff like that. And you may feel like, is that how you feel? Maybe that you're having doubts yourself. Elsewhere I don't think elsewhere is here. Do you actually want to move him if he's controlling? Is elsewhere here? Can why hasn't the Scorpio replied back here? Not sure if he is busy or ignoring me. I do attract a lot of people wanting to hear about their Scorpios. Why hasn't the Scorpio replied back yet? Not sure if he's just busy or ignoring me. You're going to hear from him. Page 1. So let me see what else. You will hear from him with the Ten of Cups as well. We do have some celebrations here, so it looks good that you will hear from. Expect communication. You may be being partying as well. I think he's been blocking you out for some reason. I mean, maybe he's been partying a little bit, but I think you will hear from him soon. He does want the 10 of Cups over here. Although he may be like celebrating something or like going out with friends, things like that. But he expects some communication from him. He's going to allow you in more as well. Vashmir. Can you ask who's here on the first list, please, Alpha? And who Alpha, hopefully, is going to ask who is here. And if you're not here, she will remove you from this list 1. What to expect in September? Can you ask who's here, Alpha? What to expect in September? What to expect in September? Rajma, you're trying not to thinking about can people from list 1, can you tell me if you're here, and then if you don't respond, you'll get removed from the list. Can people say that you're here? Give me a heart if you're here from list 1. What can Rashmiya expect? From list 1, who can you give me a heart? Who is here from list 1, please? Right, we have Baby Indigo from list 1. We have Catherine from list 1. Who else do we have from list 1? No, not yet. I'm just waiting for people to report. Give me a heart if you're still here from list 1. Rajmir, what to expect in September? So, Rajmir, you seem to be trying to just you're trying to ignore a situation here, Rajmir. Are you working on your finances in September? You feel that a disconnect from people. There's people around that you feel a disconnect, maybe from the Queen of Pentacles. You're feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling quite stuck as well, Rajmir, about something. There's a disconnect from a person, a Libra or Earth sign or Taurus here, and you're feeling left out in the cold. But you expect some communication, or you want a communication from someone, maybe from a Pisces as well. I hope that helped. I doubt that helped. All right, guys. There's a list on here. On list 1. Can the people on list 1? Can you tell me that? Give me a heart on list 1. Can you give me a heart to say that you're here? And if you don't give me a heart, I need to remove you from the list. Is that all from list 1? There you go. Thank you very much. Jazz, can you post? What more can you tell me about J and L? Is that L? L, will he be coming towards you soon? What more can you tell about J and L? Will he be coming towards you soon? This guy wants some patience. He's wanting you to have some patience here, Jazz. He may be wanting to allow you in a little bit more, but he's going to take his time to allow you in more, because he may be keeping you at bay a little bit, but it's reversed. You're going to need some patience. A lot of time is needed. I don't think he's coming forward investing, but he will allow you in a little bit at a time, so he's going to go really slow. He is holding back his emotions, or you are holding back your emotions towards him. You make someone maybe a little bit cold here. They do seem to be quite stuck allowing you in, but at some point I think he will, with a little bit of time. He's busy watching you, he has a lot of passion for you as well, but at some point he will allow you in a little bit at a time. Hope that helps. Alpha, can you pause, please? welcome. And we'll do the same before when we get to list 2 as well. Check who's here on list 2 when we get there. Can you tell me your gut feelings and thoughts when and see my recent picture on Insta? How did Rebecca feel about seeing your picture on Instagram? How did you feel? We have the 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. How did Rebecca see your current picture? Did you get a lot of attention on it? I think I think she sees you as the Emperor, you know, looking good. I know between you there's a lack of give and take between you. She still has her walls up a little bit, and she was still quite defensive. But you did look good to her here, and we have the Devil reversed. She tried not to, like, cause I think she like kind of liked how he looked. She didn't want to be invest too much onto that picture, so she didn't want to be drawn into it, because like she didn't want to be like, you know, like you did it on purpose, so you would draw her in. It was like for her attention. I think she liked it, but she was a little guarded as well. For some reason, she knows that you would have had a lot of attention on it as well. A lot of people getting your attention off it, because on there there's a lot of people like trying to like trying to push them away. It's some sort of like energy. She felt like you were doing it to get someone's attention. Is Kitty here, please? Me, you know about this Libra man, October 5. Libra. Libra, 14th of October. Before we get to the end of list 1, can we do the same for the list 2? No, with the hearts. Can you like ask who's here on list 2 but not yet? From list 2. That is it, yeah, list 2. about you want to know about this Libra man, October the 14th. Libra, October the 14th for Kitty. This guy feels a little bit stuck. He's chained up. He can't move. He may be dealing with a Queen of Wands. Two of Cups. If you're in a relationship with this person, you may feel it's a strong connection. I've done dream days on the first video today. This person is looking back from the past, or he's got someone from the past that can't let him go. Can't let go. And he may have two people around him. This Libra, you stand out to him. There may be competition that you're dealing with here, Kitty. A lot of competition. It could be another person. I don't know what sign you are, but there's a fire sign, and there's someone you may be his soulmate, something like that. Something like that. With two close, you may have a lot of love or the strong connection between you. Aria, can you pause, please? Maybe Indigo asked him what star sign he was, didn't you? Your person. So what star sign are you? Aria, can you please? Let's change the deck. Yes, if you like. Please. Oh, you're here. James is wanting to approach me at work. I'm getting the giggles while I'm talking here on this here. I'm getting little giggles here. James is wanting to approach you at work. I feel I had a dream that we officially met, and he told me he's a Pisces Sun, Leo Moon, Pisces Venus. What is the intention towards you? I'll get to Aria in a minute. So, he didn't actually tell you in 3D, did he? He just told you. So what's going on with James? I'm dying to know what star sign he is. You have to go up and say, by the way, this person, I don't know, she's English. She wants to know what star sign you are. So what does he want? We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Justice reversed. a little bit unbalanced here. He has two sides to him. Yeah, I think he shows two sides. I think what you're seeing is not what he's feeling. I think because I think there's two sides to him. A Libra. He may actually still reach out if he has the balls to. This could be a Virgo. He's watching you, you know. He's trying to analyze you. He's watching to see your moves. He hasn't got the balls to do it in 3D, so he says. I think at the moment he's unbalanced in his thoughts. He's trying to balance his thoughts. I do actually see him the connection changing, him reaching out. Yeah, that's going to change. But he's indecisive at the moment. So the signs that I'm seeing is Libra and Virgo, Sagittarius. He wishes that he could reach out. So I do feel like he will reach out. He has two sides to him, I think. See this card here? At times he's like this, and then he's like that. So I think he shows what he's quite a little bit of a trickster. I think he wants to reach out to you, and I think he will when he makes his mind up. He may not have a choice, so if it works with you. Let's go back to this one. There you go. For whom are you doing? You. Can you post the question again? I'm telling you, you're going to end up being in sort of a serious connection. I don't mean like relationship, but it's going to get stronger. Baby Indigo. Yes, please. Post again. Post again. Is Catherine still here as well? But don't post Catherine. Are you here still? Don't post it. I just wait for her to post her question. Wow. You'll have to report. Who remembers what her question was? Who was the name? Today is Vintage Festival. Had a lot. Right, Aria, I'm going to give you a general because you keep deleting your message. Aria, what was you talking about? Aria. Right, we have the Hierophant. This is for you, Aria. This is for you. You got the Hierophant, so things are moving forward with you. You seem to be quite happy. I don't know if someone's not talking to you, or someone's holding back. You may be coming out and taking a break from work. Has any message for you as well? You need to protect yourself here. You got your walls up a lot, and your message is you got your message is you got your walls up a lot, and maybe you protect yourself from unwanted communication here. Have your walls up a little bit, or you have your walls up. Someone is trying to communicate here. There's a lot of give and take. Don't give to the wrong people. You need to protect yourself from certain negative energy here. There's people around you that you need to protect yourself from, and don't give to the wrong people, and protect yourself from these people. Put a barrier up from them. So the support people around you that you need to protect yourself from. Catherine, pause please. Catherine. Will you meet the person I'm going you in the next long-term relationship this September? Yeah. I've already done baby indigo. Will you meet the person I'm in the next long-term this September? Are we all here from this list too, guys? Can you let me know if you're all here? Let's see. Will you meet the person in the next long-term relationship this September? I think, Catherine, I think you've been dealing with players in your past. I think this person, if you're going to deal with someone, they're going to walk away from being a player. They're going to turn their back on that, or you may worry that your next person is a player. Mary, post your card on the 5th card. You post your question on my 5th card. In the past, Catherine, I think you were dealing with some players around you and before. Not according to this, you know. Oh yeah, I think, Catherine, you walked away from a painful ending. There were a player in your past here. And you're worried this person that is going to be the same. Or I think at this moment, I don't think you will meet someone in September because you're worried that someone's going to be a player and manipulative. Yeah, because you already ended that situation. So at the moment, I think you're a bit closed off. So I don't feel like you will meet someone in September because of that past person. I think you're a little bit worried that it'll happen the same. So Spirit is keeping you away until you're healed, unfortunately. May is next. May, can you post a question? You're not next. It's May, Pam, Dream Days, Casey. May, can you post a question? No contact with Kay, Scorpio. No contact. What case Scott are you thinking about you now? What case Scott are you thinking about you now? No contact with him. This person thinks that, doesn't think, this person is getting overhurt here, man. They seem to be sad, upset about something. They seem to be quite sad. I think they want to reach out, but they're not brave enough. They're not brave enough. The men need to let go of a situation. They do care about you. They're holding back with the Knight of Cups, but they're needing to take that risk to start over. They struggle to listen to the higher self. There is emotion here. You had an argument. He needs to let go of that then. I think he will come forward, but he's going to go really slow. It takes time at some point. He still cares. He's watching you. He's watching this way as well. But I think he's afraid to take that risk. It's possible that he could be thinking of it. Pam, are you here, Pam? Pam. Is that what she says? Your ex Pisces current feelings. You're welcome. Your ex Pisces current feelings toward you. It all depends what comes up. I can't control the energy. Pisces current feelings toward you. Pisces current feelings. F. Who's F? This person has a lot of feelings, but I'm not too sure he tells you. He wants to heal the connection, but he's going to need some time during days. He's going to need time and patience. He doesn't know how he feels himself. He may want to in your beginning, but he's going to take time. There's an ending here to that connection that you're in, so it's come to an end. Queen and King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. The Earth sign around him. There's not a lot of reverse cards. There's only one upright. He doesn't know how to approach it. He may actually will reach out at some point and here, but there may be a lot of fear as well. He still cares, but he's not too sure. But you're going to need a lot of patience here. At some point, you were his wish. Nine of Cups. He may want to reach out, but if he's in another relationship. Casey, can you pause again, please? What's coming for you in the love and when? November. What's coming? You're welcome. What's coming for you in love and when? Casey, what's coming for you in love and when? You turned your back on a connection, a friendship, Casey, like a friendship group, like you met them in like invitation, you were invited somewhere, or it didn't turn out to plan. There's a celebration coming your way, you may turn it down. Like a celebration that you turned your back. Someone caused something here, and what's it got to do with love? You cancelled. Someone here in your connection is holding back their emotions. They're quite cold at the moment. A water sign, strong water, Queen of Cups. Someone here. You will move forward, move away from this connection. It's going to take hard work, though. It's going to grow slow, and this new connection. Why are you reversed? You're called towards someone. Not if you feel like you wanted it to cancel. If you feel it was good, then cancel it. There is a connection around you already. Ten of Pentacles. You're very unhappy. It didn't work out. This could be a past person may return. I think I'm seeing a past person may return. They took a break from the connection. You may have felt it was hard work. They weren't talking to you, or you're cold towards them, and you weren't happy. This could be a lovely connection as well. This could be a work connection as well. There's a work connection, family connection. Sometimes you don't get what you want to hear, you get what you need to hear. And this doesn't seem like a love connection. This could sound like a friendship connection that you need to pay attention to. Yeah, that's why the Eight of Pentacles was reversed. So I was getting quite a lot there, and not just like with love. It was friendship, it was money. Enchantress. Alice thoughts and actions for you. He's a crush. I do donations for $2 or pounds, but I'm not on this live. You can get more then, but I do them separately. Ali thoughts and actions for you. He's a crush. Ali's thoughts and actions. He's your crush. A King, Sword of Reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Let's change the deck. I always get to feel like I need to change the deck. Ali's thoughts and actions for you. He's your crush. You have a king of wands. This is like maybe if I sign or has a lot of if I in the chart he's quite direct and honest this person. Quite fiery. He's like speaks his mind. He's quite blunt. He's high and mighty. This person. He sits on his throne. He thinks he's all that. We have the Four of Pentacles. So he's quite stubborn, so he could be an earth sign. He's not talking to you at the moment. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to change with you. If he's only talking to you a little bit or none at all, that's going to change. He wants to change the situation. He's holding on to communication. He's quite stubborn. It's not. If you're thinking that it's not over, if you're thinking it's over with this person, it's not. There's still things that you need to learn. Or he's hoping it's not over. Someone feels like it may be. They're not talking, but it's going to change between you. There's a lot going to happen with these four. He's quite a practical person. He does seem to juggle his thoughts at the moment. But he's going to make his mind up and want to change the situation with his. I don't see any thoughts here or feelings, but I do feel like that he wants to change that between his both. He wants to make more communication as well. He was juggling a lot with his thoughts. He could, looking at the card now, he could have some type of emotion, but he's not too sure how he feels. He may be keeping them to himself. I hope that helped. We have Medline. I've already done yours today, Project. Medline. Can you pause? No, that's what I was getting. He's like a little bit of an ego, quite egotistical. Low for the end of the year. I did theirs on the first video, so they need to look back on that. They were the first person. He's arrogant. Love for the end of the year. It's not quite fair if one gets 2 questions and another one gets 1, so it's only fair. Look at the end of the year. Are you new to the channel, or have you changed your name? Or are you fairly new? Like, can people on this list here who hasn't had their reading, can you let me know that you're here? Love reading for it. Well, I can't remember your name, so it could be. kind of try to get him to know my subscribers. Here, there's a lack of give and take here. You're worried about something here in the connection. Someone's been keeping you up at night, and not that way. Being stressing you out. A fire sign here, Queen of Wands. There's an Emperor, maybe an Aries. You may be dealing with an Aries, or you will be dealing with an Aries. An Emperor, this is a boss. Someone this person works really hard. They work like they're maybe a leader in their work. Something like that. Like a father figure. You get here from a fire sign by the end of the year, and you begin, and you start with someone old as well. There was a standstill with a fire sign that maybe there were a player here, someone who struggles with money as well. Let me just do that again. So there could be like you were dealt with a player in the past, Sagittarius. Can love post their question, please? There's an ending. You will get over an ending here. And I do believe that there's a new beginning by the end of the year with a fire sign. Are you going to worry that they're going to be the same as the past? New love coming your way. Do you already know the person you'll be with in the next relationship? Does love know who they know? Does love know the person? You're welcome. Scorpio, do you know Scorpio? Well, you might know quite a lot of Scorpio. I've seen more. They just get out of a relationship. And 91, so someone who's quite guarded here. This person that you're going to deal with, they're quite indecisive, so they'll change their mind all the time. They just got out of a relationship, or you have. They can't make the mind up with something. Come back to another live on another day, Fuji. Yeah, this must be your past person, and I'm picking up here. He does seem he will have his walls. He will remove his guard here. I think he ignores you a lot. This person ignores you a lot. It could be someone returning, wanting a new start. And I think this guy is on my way back here. So he's indecisive. See how it landed like this? It wasn't like this, or it wasn't like that, it was like this. So this guy, the situation itself, it's going to be like in between of ending, not ending, and so not quite at the moment this connection. So this person will be, I think you may unblock this person or try to, because he's going to try communicate, and you're going to try block him off. I think he's going to try and speak to you, and it's not over that connection. So yeah, somehow you will hear from him, and you will try to push him away. Splash. Can you pause? Will you reconcile with Will you reconcile with in-law? You're welcome. You will be on the list. This reunion here by you, Splash, with 3 cups there. This person's healing. I think they're getting over that, out of that rest here, with it being reversed. Yeah, the healing. Someone worried about not able to move away from a situation. Will you reconcile with I don't know if they're Aquarius. Someone's losing hope. 10 o'clock, this looks good. Someone feels left out in the cold. You just seem to be holding back a little bit, or lack of communication. Why is the 10 of Cups here? Someone feels they're losing hope. The connection is stuck. Someone feels quite judged here. Yeah, this is maybe you. I do see the 10 of Cups here. I don't know if you were in like living together or something like that. You may be losing hope now, and they're holding back a little bit, and they do feel a little bit stuck as well. I think the connection was quite toxic. They need to let go of some type of toxicity there. This person may still want the 10 of Cups with you, like a family, be in a relationship, happy times. You still want that. Hey, people, don't like them. Peggy Sue, can you post? Peggy Sue. Did your ex-family do spells to break us up? You believe so? Peggy Sue. That's from a film, that isn't it? Peggy Sue. And you remind me what that film was. Peggy Sue. Was that the actual name of the film? I can't remember. What was the name of that film? And the lady was called Peggy Sue. Wasn't it an 80s film or early 90s? Wasn't it about a singer or something? Peggy Sue, and it was about what was it? It was a good film though, I remember. Did your ex-family do spells to break us up? I don't know if they did spells, but they may have said or felt felt in some sort of way with the tower. They did something to try say something, whether it's in a spell where I'll let you decide to yourself. The Hierophant, it's a spiritual type card. It's possible they said something in a negative way, or the thoughts were Queen of Cups. It's possible that did say something with the High Priestess as well. So I'll let you decide. Queen of Cups, she's reversed, so she's a little bit slimy, a little bit cold, detached, mean, cruel, manipulation. It's a Judgment reversed. They said something. They acted. I'm going to say bitch, cruel, nasty, sly, mean, and came to a shock. I'm not going to say they did spells, but I am going to say they said or acted in a way that it wasn't in a nice way. There was communication with people, so I'll allow you to do that yourself. Is that what? If they did do something, it was a painful ending. It was things that you may, if that helps, they did do and say things in a hurtful way. Someone is stressing out that something's not working. Someone is stressing out. Here they're getting over the stress. Imagine yourself as a mirror, Peggy Sue. Imagine yourself as a mirror, front and back. And what mirrors do reflect. If you look in the mirror, it reflects what you see. So what they're saying to you is reflecting back onto them. Does that make sense? So imagine yourself as a mirror. It bounces back out to that person. You're welcome. Try do that in meditation. Mary Triss, can you post if you're here? And also point mirrors outside, looking out the doors, because that stops negative energy coming in as well. Mary Triss. You're welcome. Mary Triss. Pooja, you've already had your reading today. Let me go on Reborn, please. Reborn. 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 You as well. You've been so supportive. You're a really kind person. Rashma. How do I pronounce your name? Let's have your question be having you. Having you. Can I have your question? What's this? Ask question. Having. May I know true feeling of cat? Is a crush. Someone may feel the connection's come to an end. You may feel that they're not expressing something, they're not coming forward with the Page of Swords. What's your questions, me? Thank you for your like, I really appreciate it. Yes, please. So haven't you? This person feels like that someone's not speaking the truth here, not come forward, or they need to come forward quite quickly to express, and they're not. Or someone was quite rude, or you wanted some clarification. If you want him to come forward quite quickly to express before you move on. He feels stuck that he can't come forward, so he feels that he can't express. It's all majority of this reading is all air, but he's afraid to take a risk. He's afraid to come forward. He could like you, he could make him happy and everything, but I don't feel like he's brave enough, because he's a little bit scared. I think they might have feelings, but he's too scared. There, he's not brave enough to express, but I do feel like they could have some type of emotion. Please know, will you be in the future, hubby? Let me read this again. May I please know who will be your future hubby? Anything you can get on him. Who will you be your future hubby? And then the Pentacles reversed. Some people are just greedy. Could be like an air sign, someone who doesn't like someone. I will, after this one, also I will go on a break for 15 minutes. So if you want to come back after this reading, then I'll go on 15-minute break. I'm gonna have to change the cards again because I'm getting the same energy. Your future husband, let's see, for me. It could be a past person. Like, it might not be a person that you were in a relationship. It could be a friend that you knew from childhood. Someone from your past. I think this person, when you meet them, they were in a relationship and then they took time out here from an old friend a long time ago. they will be scared of a relationship. They'll be frightened of it, and because of her in the past. They are a hard worker. They work a lot. There may be a distance between you, like travel. You may need to move closer to this person. You may need to move closer. It could be from that came up before, that one in this deck here. Same card here. So it could be someone who doesn't like to argue, who doesn't like to be blunt. They're quite reserved. Does that make sense? They don't like to be around people that are rude and direct. They're not forward in coming forward. You know what I mean? They will be a little bit timid. So it could be. So basically, it's a friend from the past, like an old friend, someone younger, and then just getting out. They will just get out of a relationship, and they are scared of love because of past, and they will be a hard worker. You might actually know them. So I hope that helped. I'm going to take a break. Be back in 15 minutes. Right, I'm back. Old school, can you old school Google current feelings and thoughts? Are you old school? So let's go. Virgo current feelings and thoughts towards you. Virgo. Virgo's current thoughts towards you. This person is a little defensive. They may have the door a little bit closed. They're allowing you in a little bit at a time. Here, they may be a little bit closed off. You may feel like you need to push this person to respond to your questions or messages. Only one question per stream. So you may feel like you are there before queue for a response. I may feel like it's like that. So only one question as well. I'll have to. Hi Karen, how are you? You got your question after Gabrielle. So they feel like someone's being dishonest here, old school. They may feel like the thoughts are unbalanced. No more questions, but Sanj, you had your question answered earlier. This person may feel like they want the truth to be told here. So they may be a little bit closed off the discussion. They may feel like you're being dishonest in something or unbalanced, or there's something about balance here, about communication. Yeah. Some honesty is needing to be said. Yeah, they're feeling like someone who's dishonest and the mind's unbalanced as well. But they do watch shares, they do have a lot of passion. For some reason, they do seem a little closed off and just as reverse, no honesty, and King of Wands reverse. So they feel like someone is not telling the truth here, or that could be you. Thanking you, question, old school. You're welcome. And Gabrielle, I hear. Gabrielle, and then it will be Karen. Karen, can you Gabrielle, can you post a question? Thank you for your likes, guys. I really appreciate it. What are the current intentions of KH toward you? KH toward WL. KH. Someone's not in a work position here, or they're not putting in the hard work into the connection. What are current intentions of KH towards you? There isn't no movement at the moment, is there, Gabrielle? They're feeling quite distracted. They may be concentrating on work situation. I think they're quite stuck. There's distance between you. This person may want needing to move closer. I think there's distance that's keeping the communication here, or even mentally or physically. They seem to be quite hurt, Gabrielle. Is this something to do with physical distance? Or mentally, emotionally distance? Yeah, I think they turned their back on a connection. They're not completely turned away. They're sad about that. They do feel like, is it physical distance that's getting in the way, or is it emotionally? Yeah, they do seem to be quite confused. And the person is quite busy as well. There's a lot going on here. I don't see action. I think, I don't think seeing them reaching out. They do seem to be hurt at the moment. Either it's physical, emotionally distance here, which means they wanting to put that forward, but there's a lot of confusion. They do seem to be quite hurt. I think they're the bit arrogant, thinking they're the ones that I think he maybe will be the one feeling it's you that needs to reach out, because they're the ones that are hurt. I'm getting that energy. They're feeling it's down to you. I hope that helps. I don't see them moving forward because they're hurt at the moment. Karen J, will you and your person be in a committed relationship this year? Karen, are you here? You're welcome. Right, let's see. Will you and your person be in a committed relationship this year, Karen? Thank you for your not yet. I might do a separate live, do donations after this live. I might. Karen, this person you may feel like they rejected something, like invitation, or you fell out over invitation, or like through other people. Are people getting involved? You met them through friends. They do want a commitment here. They're going to make the mind up of the 4 of Wands as well. I think there's going to be some invitation that you may I think you turned down something, or they turned down an invitation to somewhere. There was a family gathering of some kind. Yeah, they do feel like they want to move the connection quite quickly, or it's you. At the moment, you're feeling quite quite stuck, expecting some communication here, wanting to move the connection forward. They will make their mind up. I do see serious commitment, and something has to end here for a new beginning to start. And we do have the 3 of Wands as well again. Do you need to move forward closer to this person or something? Because they're indecisive about doing that. But I do see them wanting it in the end and making their mind up. Hope that helps. You are Sam Mahmood. Right. I know who you are, but who's your person? Can you just ask me who your person is? Sam, I'm not taking any more questions of all. You've already had a reading today. This is the same live. I do. If you want to post your questions, Zara, because you've not one today. You are Sam. It's not you've had one today. It's the same question, same live. You've had your question done. Oh my God. What are Sam Abid Mahmood feelings and next actions? Samia. I don't know who. Obvious. Oh my God. Right, next action for your person. Let's do that. Next action for your person. Next action for Samia. This is my second live. You were on the first video, and that's in the same day. And you as well, Pro J. You had your first question on the first video. Can you I'm saying this politely. Can you this is the same day that there's other people been asking for their questions, and they've not asked. Can you please stop asking me to? Everyone have already asked. There's a video on the live on the video. If you check that out, you will get your answers. You were the first person on that video. Well, Sanj, I will do yours in a minute if you want to post your question. Well, this time, but I'm pretty sure I answered your question. So what are they going to do? What are they going to do? You can pay. You'll be after. You will be after Zara. I'm doing yours now. This person's holding back. This person's holding back, and you have Queen of Pentacles here. So Dua, this person is holding back. I think if they're not talking to you, they're not. If they're talking to you, they're not talking to you a lot, and they seem to be having a sleep. No, not yet. This is Dua. This is theirs, and Dua, and I want them to know about their person. You've been next, Zara. So your person, Dua, they're worried that they're up at night. They do want a new beginning with you, though. They do have a lot of passion, Dua. But they're not talking to you. If they are talking to you, it's not a lot. It's not going to be a lot. But there's some sneakiness around them. They could be dealing with someone else as well that's playing games. So there's a person around them that they're taking time out on the connection here. There's someone around them that's quite sneaky, quite sly. Yeah, you'll be added rain. But they do want a new beginning with you, so watch out for a person around them that could be quite sneaky. Hope that helps. Someone wants to win at all costs with them. You could have someone around them. Doer. Is trying to stop that connection between you. Zara, can you post? What can you expect from Aquarius after his text to me didn't reply? Wow, you're brave. Good for you. You might have hurt his ego. Good for you. Rah. What can you expect from Aquarius? Oh, hello. Toxic. You're letting go of your codependency on him. I think you were codependent on him a little bit. You're letting that go of yourself. That's there. You're not so much on him. Aquarius, what can you expect from Aquarius? Can you start sharing the stream on your social medias? Maybe the ones that you don't use? You're welcome. He wants to have a relationship with you here. He wants to have a Four of Wands. You're not holding on so tightly to him. Yeah, he wants to invest with you now. He wants to. So he basically, because you're pulling back and you told him to insert a way to F off, that he's going to want to reach out. Yeah, that's what he wants now that you're holding back. This is what he's wanting now. Look, he's thinking about you. He's looking and wanting something that you can't have at the moment. This is what I'm getting. He wants something that you can't have. You've locked in. Yeah, he's going to reach out again. Well, I don't know how he's going to reach out, but he wants to. He's going to show off a little bit and prove, like peacocks, the birds, peacocks, they have the wings out like this, and they go after the females or whatever they are, which one it is, and they say, "Look at me." He's going to be like that. and he wants you to bring him out in the cold. It's possible if he can't, he wants to. I hope that helped. And he's watching you very closely. He's going to do it quite sneakily. Watch out for hidden number secretly. I forgot your name. What's your name? Sanj, can you post your question, please? He's going to try and show off in his looks and everything. He's going to try look like all well dressed and looking nice and like a peacock. Thank you for your messages, kind words. Sanj, are you here? Sanj, you big pestering me for a read and then you go away. Sanj, are you here? Let's go on to P. P, can you post? Hold your questions till I call your name, please. P. Can I have a P, please? Who's coming towards P in love? You're Saj. Who's coming towards P in love? Yeah, the Saj are the best people around. I won't have it any other way. Who's coming towards P? I'm a Sagittarius, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm an Empress around you. I'm thinking about doing it, so I met you twice now, somewhere else, so I might do it. So what's coming towards Sanj? Shanti, I'm going to do donations after this if you want to stay tuned for that one, after this live. Could be a while though. What's coming on for P? P, you feel unsuccessful in a situation. You're welcome. Michael, welcome to the channel. P, you feel unsuccessful here. Someone wants to work with you though. Someone wants to put the effort in. You got new love coming your way, or old love that still has feelings for you. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Do you know that song? Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. They have, it might not be, but I do see new love here as well. That it could be that it's bringing a new energy towards you. Someone's coming in quite quickly. They may actually act out in a way that might come out as a surprise. This person has a lot of passion. Could be an air sign or fire sign. Watch out for someone who's not single as well. This could be a new person, right? Or it could be an old person that has a new energy. They're quite direct, correct, kind of rude, coming in quite quickly, and it's going to surprise you. You're going to be quite shocked in their action towards you. Hope that helped. It could be unsuccessful with a person that it didn't work out. Something that you were unsuccessful with. You felt it was your wish and it didn't happen. Sanj wants to know anything good can expect rest of this week. Right. You've got that song in your head now, Tammy Lies. I'm going to check that out, P. Tammy Lies. Anything good happen in the rest of the week. There might be a hidden meaning in that song. You're unbalanced at the moment here. King of Pentacles on Earth sign, maybe he's trying not to think about you. Or Sagittarius. Rain, can you get ready, Rain? Sanj, you're feeling a bit unbalanced at the moment. You're trying to distract yourself. You may be turning down invitations here from the past. A past person may pop up here and you may turn this invitation down. Is Rain here? Rain, can you post? You're feeling quite stuck about whether you should take this next step. Here is 6 of Cups. You're looking back on the past. These are someone around you that you're stuck on. Maybe an earth sign, or Sagittarius, or water sign. Hope that helps. You are stuck on the past. I'm seeing you may be turning down invitations to something with this person, or you weren't happy with that person. Is Rain here? Welcome, Rain. Thank you, Rain. There you go. Is anyone around coming toward you for love? Anything regarding the Taurus here? Rain. I'm intrigued, Rain. Why do you call yourself Rain? I'm intrigued. I want to know. Is anyone around coming around? You got me intrigued. Who you are, Rain. Is that no? Is that your name, Rain? Because people that can be called Rain, can't they? Unique. Or is it? No. Let me guess. Is it shortened? Just using it. Tell me to shut up if you think I'm being nosy. Is anyone around coming towards you for love? Anything regarding this Taurus? I bet you don't get all them questions, do you? When you go for a question, she's asking you all these questions. She won't shut up. And 9 of Wands. There's a person around you that needs to let down their barriers a little bit. It's like when someone goes to the shop and you go to the shop and you only want some whatever and the shopkeeper says, "Mah," and you oh, I want to do some of this. I don't know why I'm like that with you for some reason, and that may resonate with you. Why I'm asking you lots of questions. I'm talkative, nosy. Someone needs to take that path with you and make their mind up about something, right? So there he is. I don't know if it was this way or that way. Someone is quite talkative. They go on one subject and then they go on to the next. They do get quite distracted. Yeah. They may think about you at night. I feel like this person dresses up. They like to look nice. They like to speak the truth. You know, someone's watching. This person watches you as well. There's a lot of they watch you a lot. They're very judgmental. They look at you in a judgmental way. You laugh when you talk. Sometimes when you get excited, someone laughs when they talk. You get excited. Taurus people can be like that though, and they do seem to like very judgmental. This person is quite confused. They will get over that situation. They're going to make that move. Yeah. This person that you're dealing with, they're a daydreamer. They're in their head a lot, and then and they're walking about, and they're all like all over the place. They're like la la la, and then they think to themselves, and they are quite stuck. They want to move this connection forward, but there was a lot going on in their head, and they're getting out that at the moment, but they're going to make their mind up. I hope that helps. Well, if you let me know if that made sense, because it didn't to me. I'm getting the energy. They're all over the place. The energy is like fun. They're quite fun, excited. They're very excited energy. Yeah. They do think about you at night. They are quite confused, and they do seem to be quite judgmental. Tauruses can be quite judgmental. You're welcome. Queen bee. Queen bee. Queen bee. I'm sorry if that reading was all over the place, friend. Will the Virgo friend contact you to apologise or reconcile to when currently in no contact and followed me on social media? Don't be your friend anyway. Getting that energy, they want to be your friend anyway. Just say that to them. Queen bee, will Virgo friend contact you? Yeah. Sounds immature. Will Virgo friend contact you? Apologise or reconcile soon. Yeah, look at the tower. Came out like this. Something was unstable with the connection, and something was quite rocky here between us both. I heard a lot. There was a lot of birds there in the background, like seagull birds. A lot of fighting with words here. I'm guessing there was an argument. The bird sounded angry. It was like someone was getting the blame for something. Will they reach out? This person may need time. Someone bared their soul. Here, I think this could be this person's energy with a Knight of Swords reversed. Someone is needing to hold back their energy. I think this person needed to control their temper, or someone is needing to control their temper. Do you have feelings for this person? Sometimes you're just going to have to let the person not go like forever, but allow them to come to you, because it's going to destroy your soul in a way, like feeling like, what did I do? Or why not? Why coming towards me? And it's going to and you don't know what you've done. Someone needs to hold back their temper. I think here. Allow them to come to you. If you did everything you can to mend the situation, then it's down to them, and that's all you can do. If they're not willing to respond in a way, and then at least that you say you can try to this person, you try to mend it. But there is someone does want to bring the distance closer, but the 3 of Wands here reverse. So someone deep down really does want to move it closer. The separation. Where's the Tower here? I don't think they will. Yeah, he's behaving in a really immature way here. I think he's being quite immature as well. Yeah, I have the Ace of Wands here. Someone here was quite direct, quite honest, and quite passionate in speaking in a way that they didn't like. Here with the Ace of Wands. So I don't think they're going to take action at the moment. How long has it been now? What's going on? Yeah, he keeps looking back at the past between us. This is what I'm saying. He can't let that go. There's what happened, and he's struggling with that. There's no more you can do now. You don't want to push him even more into action. So I would give him space, because he's still holding on to this negativity in the past. Here, unfortunately, he's not happy about it. He felt like you were quite rude, or someone was rude. Not any time soon. He does seem to be upset about it here with the Knight of Swords and the 6 of Cups reversed. He's got his walls up still. It will change in the future with the Wheel of Fortune. The connection will move forward, but at this moment in time, I think, unfortunately, he does care about you with the Page of Cups reverse, but at the moment he's still a little bit angry and a little bit defensive because he, for some reason, if you can think about what happened in the past and try and when it's calmed down and explain, because he's not happy about that. It's someone that was quite blunt and he didn't like it. All you can do now is allow you to give him his space, allow him to calm down because you've done all you can, and you don't want to drive yourself crazy because he won't respond to you, but he will at some point with the Wheel of Fortune, but not at this moment. He is going back at the past that you can't let go of. Shantae, do you still want a reading, Shantae? Yeah, you're just gonna have to give him his space and try to because he's thinking about the past. You see, he's looking back at it. It upset him. It's someone who was quite rude to him, and he didn't like it. Shantae. Let's go on to is Michael here? Michael? Is that what it is? Do you think he likes you? I did see some kind of loving relation, a loving feelings here on the last card, Page of Cups. I did see that. It could be that the fact that you're in a relationship as well, so you're making excuses. No, can you read post question, Michael? You see an end of the bird cycle and a new beginning coming up. Yeah, well, at least the cat says yes. The cat says yes. He talks to me, the cat. Don't you? See? You see an end of a bird cycle and a new beginning coming up. Are you new to the channel, Michael? Enter a cycle. Enter an old cycle. Do you want to say, as someone trying to manipulate a situation, was there some manipulation around you? Welcome to the channel. There was situations, someone had two people around them. I'm going to close our list. Michael. I think you struggle to manifest here. Two of Pentacles. I think you're trying to let go of you were juggling a situation between two people or situation. This was could be a work situation that you may be struggling. What's going on with your work or money? You were needing to have strength with something that you were holding back. Where you had a choice between a new job and an old job, yeah, that you weren't too sure, you wanted to change a job situation. And you're trying to be brave, and you didn't have the courage to maybe move away. You weren't happy maybe in the job that you were in. You could have felt stuck in a situation, and there was another job that stood out to you that was more appealing to you, and you had to let one go, and you weren't too sure, you were a bit stuck on, or brave of taking that risk. Do I see end of an old cycle? Yeah, there was a lot of options going on with you, and you were hurt by it, and you're quite defensive as well. But this could be work or that you didn't know which way to turn. With the Two of Pentacles reverse, I do see it will be an ending to this situation. So I do see a new beginning of you being wanting to be brave with your options, because there was a lot of confusion here and a lot going on as well, because you felt quite stuck. And with the Two of Pentacles reverse, I do see it being an end to the old cycle, because you had options in work. I hope that helped. Or if it's not happened, it will happen. Egg doll. Egg doll. Can you pause? Egg doll. Alright, we'll do this one. Ragni, when will you get a government job? When will you get a government job? When will you get a government job? The Hierophant. You may have two government jobs you can choose from. There could be two jobs, a connection, a commitment. Here with a government job, you may have options. That you'll have a lot of passion for. Because at the moment, I don't see it being a leader job. I don't see it being like supervisor or anything like that. I do see you will get one, but you're going to be quite stable. In the next couple of months, I'm seeing that you will get a government job. You will have options to choose from. It's going to be quite successful as well. You're going to get a lot of recognition. So I do see you getting one. Be in the next couple of months. There'll be options for to choose from as well. In the next couple of months, you're going to be quite stable. And is Jewel here? Jewel, can you post a question? Is that everyone then, guys? Is that everyone who wants a reading? Right, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for your likes. And I'll speak to you all again soon. All right, we go. Does Kay feel or think about you? Does Kay think and feel about you? How does Kay feel and think about you? How does Kay feel and think about you? This person must be maybe working really hard, or here, okay. I think they're working with the studying as well. I feel like they're too busy to do with their emotions at the moment. They do want to reach out to you, but maybe they feel like they're too busy. They're indecisive about wanting to reach out. Yeah, I don't think they have time for a relationship. They may want to though, and they're very busy. They may feel quite confused about how they feel. Yeah, they're quite conflicted. They don't know, and at the same time, they want to reach out and but they're quite busy for a relationship. But they do like you. Brianna, how does TW feel about you? How does TW feel about you? I hope that you are well, Brianna. How does it feel about you, TW? The Emperor reversed. He may be that the Emperor is not himself at the moment. He does hold back his emotions here. He may have feelings here that he keeps to himself. TW. King of Wands reversed. TW, how does he feel? Holds back his passion towards you. I don't know how long you've been known this person for, but it may be a past person or an old relationship or an ex, but they're looking back on the connection in a fondly way. What do you want? What? What are you doing? Someone wants your attention. This person may want your attention. He sees you as his empress. We do have here the emperor and the empress together. He finds you very attractive. But he's not communicating at all. If he is, it's only a little, and he's fondly of you. He may be quite stressed out at the moment. Maybe with his work. Yeah, there was a painful ending. I hope that helped. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your questions. And I'll see you again tomorrow, 5 o'clock UK time. Take care, everyone, and what you're doing. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.